हेलो एवरीवन। तो आज की रेसिपी जो है वो है बगारा बैगन। मैं मम्मी से आज कॉल करके रेसिपी पूछा और सोचा कि चलो आज बना लेंगे। संडे का दिन है तो यहाँ पे थोड़ा टाइम भी था मेरे पास। थोड़े से चेंजेस ट्विक्स किया हूँ मैं। लेट्स सी हाउ इट टर्न्स आउट। सो वीडियो स्टार्ट होते ही सबसे पहला ट्विक आ गया तो इंस्टेड ऑफ डीप फ्राइंग द बैगन आई एम शैलो फ्राइंग इट इन एयर फ्रायर बिकॉज I don't want there to be a lot of oil in baigan. So I'll select vegetable setting and I'll turn on the air fryer. Let's see. Now step number 2, I took some tamarind and soaked it in water. We want it to soak for at least 15 minutes before I have to grind this paste. So let's do this and keep it aside while we get to the next part. For the gravy part, I took peanut seeds, skinless peanuts, coconut powder and sesame seeds. ये तीन ingredients I got to know from mom that I need to put them for sure. But I wanted a couple of recipes, so I wanted to tweak it a little bit. So I'm adding 4 dried red chilies. I'm also trying to add some charoli nuts to it for the flavor, and just a dash of poppy seeds as well, because these were lying around and absolutely I have no use for them. So I'll just try to put it in the masala to see how it turns out. So yeah, this is the quantity I took. This is charoli, some green chilies, sesame seeds, desiccated coconut and skinless peanuts. So I'm putting this on medium heat, and after that no oil. I'm just trying to lightly toast them so that the color changes and they are roasted, so that I'll need to grind this paste and then make it ready for the next part. So we'll just have to lightly toast them, okay? No burning this. Medium heat, 10 minutes. I'm not sure how many minutes. I'll tell you how many minutes. I'll show you how it looks like. Just feel it. Feel the cooking. Guys, update. Please be very careful while toasting this, because if you just leave it for a couple of minutes, it will start changing color. So I'm fortunate that I've just looked at it. I'm mixing it and letting it toast for about a couple of more minutes. So this is how it looks like after being toasted. I added a little bit of more coconut into it, and I'm taking a tall grinder. I have a hand grinder, और इसे मैं ट्राई किया, ये पिस नहीं रहा. So I just added some water to it and I'm trying again. I want it to be fancy, so this smells a little bit burnt. I don't know why, but I'm scared to go ahead with this. So I'm adding a couple of tablespoons of tahini, because it will add some sesame flavor and some more richness to it. I don't know how this will affect the whole dish, but I'm still trying. Just try and then the पिसे हुए चीज़ों को मैंने यहाँ पे ले लिया है. I'm switching to Hindi right now. और फिर मैंने यहाँ पे दो roughly chopped onions with garlic ले लिया है, and I'm going to grind them. So the onion is mixed. It was very difficult to do this, so I added a lot of water. I don't know how that's going to turn out. And next up we have imli. I'm going to grind this as well. Instead of making a puree, I'm just going to grind it and make a really good mixture. So we have oil in a pan. I'm going to add some jeera, some cumin seeds, about 1.5 tablespoons. I think that's a little bit. And to this, I'm going to add green chilies and some curry leaves. And to this, I'm going to add the onion paste, but I'll wait until these are all nice and toasted in the oil. So right now, you can hear the green chilies. There's spices in the air. आपको आँख खोलने में तकलीफ होगी. So it should splutter a little bit. Because I added water in the onions, I'll need this to be completely toasted. अगर आप सादी onion use कर रहे हैं without grind करे हुए, without पानी की, so at this stage when it looks like this, you can add your onion in and later grind it into paste. I've already grinded it into paste. ठीक है? Goes the onion. I'm going to let it cook for some time, about 5 to 10 minutes, until this reduces and the water is also more reduced to just onions. And then we will add the mixture that we have here. And after this is cooked, we are going to add the imli paste. That while this is being done, my friend made a really nice dosa for me. So I'm going to enjoy this while this happens. So update, this is how the onion looks, and it does not smell a lot kacha. It's like paka, and it also has some moisture. Ideally, I should let it dry, but I'm very hungry and I want this dish to be made like really soon. So I'm going to add the masala in because masala also absorbs some water. So I'm not going to add some extra water. This water will take care of the masala. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon. This is like dhania powder, 1 teaspoon haldi, 1 teaspoon salt, and 1 teaspoon red chili. Just these 4 ingredients, masala, and after this is done, I might add to the spices. I also added one teaspoon of jeera and I added the masala. This is how it looks like, the masala and the onion. I'm adding my air fried brinjals to it, and after that I'm going to add the imli powder, the imli paste. Brinjals are into the paste, and now I'm adding the imli mixture on top of it. I'm going to give it a good shake and then cover it and cook it on very low heat for about 10 minutes until there is oil separated on the top. When there is oil on the top, you know it's cooked. Okay, so update, I added a little bit of water and I tasted it and it lacked salt and other spices. So I added a little bit of garlic powder, some coriander powder, and some garam masala and salt. So this is how the final product looks like. A little bit anticlimactic, I know, because there is no oil at the top. Because we did not add oil, we did not fry the baigan into a lot of oil, and we did not add a lot of oil. So that's the reason why it's a little bit more on the healthier side. This is how it looks. So this is the final product. I cooked it for 10 minutes on low flame and then about 15 to 20 minutes on medium flame. And this is how the product looks like. Oh my god. Oh my god.